The drone world is about to get a serious shakeup, and if you're even remotely interested in aerial tech or capturing the world from above, you're going to want to hear about this. DJI has finally broken the silence and confirmed that their next big release is coming soon. The highly anticipated DJI Mini 5 Pro is locked in for a September 2025 launch, and the rumors, leaks, and whispers we've heard for months are turning into real, jaw-dropping specs. This isn't just another upgrade, it's a full-on leap forward, and it's arriving just in time to dominate the skies during one of the busiest shopping seasons of the year. Whether you're a seasoned drone flyer, a content creator looking to level up, or just someone fascinated by cutting-edge gadgets, what's coming is seriously impressive. This timing isn't a coincidence. September places the launch right in the heart of the pre-holiday tech rush, which is when everyone starts searching for the next big gift or investment. DJI clearly wants to own that moment, and the Mini 5 Pro looks like the ace up their sleeve. The final quarter of the year has always been competitive for tech, and dropping a drone with this much power and promise right before that frenzy starts is a bold move, but a smart one. The goal? Make sure this is the drone topping wishlists, filling carts, and capturing imaginations as 2025 wraps up. Now, what exactly makes this drone so different, so special, and frankly, worth getting excited about? Let's start with the star of the show, the camera. DJI has always led the pack when it comes to camera innovation in drones, but what they're packing into the Mini 5 Pro takes things to another level. A 1-inch sensor is reportedly on board, and that's a game changer. For context, its predecessor, the Mini 4 Pro, had a smaller sensor, and while it still delivered great results, this new one seriously ups the ante. We're talking much better detail in every shot, superior performance in low-light conditions, and a wider dynamic range. From golden hour vistas to cityscapes under starlight, the quality of what you can capture will skyrocket. It turns this drone into a pro-level content creation tool, all while still being tiny enough to fit in your hand. The camera upgrade alone would be enough to turn heads, but DJI didn't stop there. Word is they're adding LiDAR to the Mini 5 Pro. Yes, LiDAR, the same kind of tech that's helping autonomous vehicles navigate the world around them. If this gets integrated the way it's rumored to be, it could transform how drones understand and interact with their surroundings. Instead of just relying on visual sensors to avoid obstacles, the drone would be able to map out its environment with laser precision. For beginners, that means fewer crashes and more confidence. For pros, it means incredibly smooth object tracking and intelligent flight paths even in complicated areas like forests, tight alleyways, or near buildings. But of course, no drone conversation is complete without talking about how long it can actually stay in the air. Battery life has always been one of those things drone users constantly think about. How long do I have before I need to land and swap out a battery? The Mini 4 Pro topped out at around 30 minutes of flight time, which is decent, but the Mini 5 Pro is rumored to absolutely crush that record. We're potentially looking at up to 50 minutes in the air. That kind of flight time changes everything. It means more shots per session, longer creative stretches without interruption, and less gear to carry around. You're no longer working against the clock every time you launch. It's more freedom, more flexibility, and more time to get the perfect shot. And speaking of range, things are looking just as impressive on that front too. DJI's newest transmission system could push the Mini 5 Pro's reach up to 25 kilometers. That's far beyond what most users will even need, but it opens up possibilities for shooting massive landscapes, coastal vistas, or remote areas without worrying. It's important to stay within the legal limits, of course, but the potential here is staggering. Long-distance flyers and serious creators will appreciate having that extra range at their fingertips. Another big win for creators in 2025 is the drone's ability to shoot vertical video natively. With platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts continuing to dominate, vertical content has never been more relevant. Until now, getting quality vertical footage from drones meant cropping or rotating shots in post, which led to lost detail or awkward framing. The Mini 5 Pro changes that. It supports shooting in vertical mode straight out of the box. That means what you shoot is already formatted perfectly for social media. No more editing compromises. No more hacks, just clean, high-res, portrait mode video that's ready to upload. For influencers, marketers, and creatives, that's a dream. Let's move from functionality to form. The design philosophy behind the Mini series has always been about portability without compromise, and that continues here. The magic weight number of under 249 grams still applies, and that has serious benefits. In many regions, including the US, drones under 250 grams don't need to be registered for recreational use. That removes a big layer of friction for hobbyists and even for some professionals. It makes it easy to take the drone on spontaneous trips, quick shoots, or international travel without jumping through legal hoops. DJI sticking to that weight class means they're keeping their commitment to accessible flight without skimping on features. The build itself is expected to stay true to the sleek, foldable design DJI has become known for. It'll likely be rugged enough to handle the elements, and resilient enough to deal with real-world conditions, whether that's strong winds on a mountain hike or drizzle during a city shoot. If you're someone who travels often or works in unpredictable outdoor settings, this drone won't slow you down. It's built for mobility and resilience, making it a reliable companion for creators who live life on the move. As for cost, DJI hasn't made anything official, but we can piece together a realistic estimate based on past models and the new tech being packed in. The Mini for Pro launched around $759. With the sensor upgrade, LiDAR potential, vertical shooting support, and extended flight time, the Mini 5 Pro will probably land closer to the $850-$900 range. That might sound like a hefty jump, but when you consider what you're getting, it starts to make sense. This isn't a toy, it's a serious content tool. You're getting features typically reserved for much larger, more expensive drones, in a format that's lightweight, travel-friendly, and legally hassle-free. Of course, it wouldn't be a DJI launch without accessories, and you can expect the usual suspects to show up: extra batteries, charging hubs, ND filters, propeller guards, and a Fly More combo that adds value with bundled essentials. Third-party accessory makers will likely jump in fast too, offering everything from custom cases to extended antennas and tablet mounts. These extras might seem like small add-ons, but they can make a huge difference in how you use the drone day to day. The timing of this release is also no accident. Dropping in September positions the Mini 5 Pro perfectly for the holiday gift-buying wave. Drones have consistently been hot items for end-of-year gifting, and this one checks so many boxes. It's small, smart, powerful, and relatively affordable for what it delivers. That's a combo that's going to be hard to resist for gift givers and tech lovers alike. If you're even thinking about grabbing one, pre-orders could be the way to go, because demand will likely outpace supply early on. All things considered, the DJI Mini 5 Pro is shaping up to be the gold standard for compact drones in 2025. You're getting a 1-inch sensor, powerful environmental sensing tech, close to an hour of flight time, high-quality vertical video, and smart flight features, all under 250 grams. So, is it worth it? If you want something small but mighty, something that gives you creative control without weighing you down literally or figuratively, then yes, absolutely. If your goal is to capture stunning content with gear that travels light but punches above its weight, this is going to be hard to beat. G has taken everything people loved about the Mini series and turned the dial all the way up. The result? A drone that's not just smarter and stronger, but smarter and stronger where it counts. Whether you're just starting your drone journey or you're a seasoned pilot looking to upgrade, the Mini 5 Pro looks ready to deliver in a big way. It's not just about flying anymore, it's about creating, capturing, and exploring the world with tools that match your vision. And with this drone, that vision can fly higher than ever.